Hey guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Please, please. Okay, first exciting news, we made that talent show if you guys checked your emails. Good job to everyone that did that.
Alright, what's your name?
My name is Stephanie Rasiak.
And what year are you?
I'm a senior.
And what are you studying?
Advertising.
And how long have you been dancing?
I've been dancing since the age of 2.
What's your name?
I'm Megan Matucci.
And what year are you?
I'm a senior.
And what are you studying?
I'm a kinesiology major.
And how long have you been dancing?
I've been dancing since I was 3.
What's your name?
My name is Isabel Colazo.
And what year are you?
I'm a junior.
And what are you studying?
I'm studying dance.
So yeah, just to keep in mind, there's 3 full weeks, and then the following week is 6 weeks. So for choreographers and dancers who are like, oh gosh, it's coming up, so which is exciting. But yeah, so just be on top of your game.
Do you ever feel like your dancers don't necessarily enjoy or like your choreography?
Yes.
And what do you do when that happens?
No one has ever actually said anything to me about not liking it, but you can just kind of tell by their faces and how they act while they're doing it that it's not their favorite thing to do. I usually don't say anything. If I like it, that should be all that matters. If they really have a problem with it, I would hope that they would say something to me. But you know, it's when you're choreographing, it's your vision, it's your piece, so it should be what you want it to be.
Sometimes but like that's what I'm saying, like certain parts, and some people be like, oh, that kind of feels awkward. So I'm like really good, I think, with like changing things. If I'm like, oh, if that feels uncomfortable, then I'm like, we'll change it now.
Check your schedules if you're in one of those dances, and try and make sure, see if you can go. We'd like to have a full attendance. Choreographers, try and have your costumes set this week so that we can announce them at the meeting next Monday. Yeah, this upcoming Monday. So that your dancers can start asking around if they need certain things. Yeah? I know it kind of came up quick, but just try and have at least a solid idea of something, basic, whatever.
Do you ever feel like your dancers are bored with your choreography?
Not up to this point, because I feel like 3-Spot doesn't have a ton of rehearsal time. So like you're always cramming, you know? So there isn't much time to just kind of like sit around and do nothing. So I haven't felt that yet this semester.
I have to say no. I make sure like that I try to really think out of the box, or like make sure that like in the beginning, like if we're like up and doing something, that like later we're like going down, or we're like traveling, and it's constantly like
It's not just the same thing.
it's very athletic.
Oh yeah, music. Don't forget to send choreographers. Do not forget to send your music into Jenny, because she needs to make that CD.
Do you ever find your dancers unresponsive?
I have to say no, but I think that has like a lot to do kind of with my personality. I'm very like verbally expressive and outgoing, and if like I'm teaching or like doing choreography and like people aren't responding, I'm like, hello, what's going on? Like, are you guys okay? Like, and I try to be like really interactive. Just like I really like tell my dancers like what the piece is about, like what I felt when I did it, and like find something that means something to them, because you're not always gonna like a dance that you do necessarily, but like you always have to find some kind of good in it and like relate to it, and then it becomes more fun. So I make sure that like I really portray that when I like teach, and like throw some jokes in so they feel like.
Okay, so you go to them if they're not coming.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I've had that happen, and it's hard because you don't know if they don't like it, or if they're just shy, or you know, if they just had a bad day and that's why they're not. You never know, and I don't feel right asking sometimes unless it's someone that I'm already close with. If it's a new dancer that I've never had before, I'm not, unless they're unhappy with the dancing, I'm not going to say anything to them. So it's hard not to get any feedback, because then you feel automatically like they don't like your choreography, they don't like being in the dance, but I just kind of let it go, I guess.
So we're all moving this way. No, Steph's up here. Alright. How far are you? Are you
I'm
here full?
third, fourth, third.
Okay. Are you your partner third? Normally? Okay. And you're second, third, first, third, second?
I think second.